It's time for T3G, Teachers Teaching Teachers Geographic Information Systems. What's not to love? Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about, geography. Yeah, baby.
This is, in fact, a real thing. But every now and then, people get beyond this, and they get to a second stage, where it goes the other direction. And it doesn't really matter which direction it's going. Your knees bent, be ready to go over the bumps and around the bumps and be able to wiggle and turn and keep your focus on where you're going. Be ready to adapt as you need to. So keep your knees bent is a rule being in here.
In 1930.
How do we do that?
There we go. So that's kind of a cool picture. And so Roger clicked on the layer name.
About the source of the epidemic. That one pump. I think you'll be amazed when you see by Friday how many posters are up here, but more importantly than that, that you could look at this poster and say, I know what extent means, I know what filter means.
That are currently affected by the Zika virus, and for those of you that don't know, the Zika virus is a virus carried by mosquitoes and is particularly dangerous to pregnant women. Next we have the Brexit. So have a little map that shows all the countries that
Map journal explanation with them instead of getting into map journal. That's what I said, right? Yeah. Instead of getting into a whole story map, isn't that anybody can do?
Okay, if you've never seen this, there are different spaces. First of all, in the T3G org, are you a...
Okay? You've done this all the time. I don't think it's an unnatural thing. You're out in a storm and you want to know when lightning happens, what do you do?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, we got a full house. Outstanding. Welcome to the Lightning Talks. You all know the rule of Lightning Talks, yes? No. The rule is our speakers get to talk for 5 minutes.
That's certainly in Europe and in Belgium, it's not enough to talk in schools. So what is causing the problem? Why is this big gap, the chasm between the early adapters, who are always in
we're using ArcGIS Online. The potential for it is that I didn't just have to work with my own students in my own class.
We don't want them just to be learning what's going on. We want them to take that to the community. So that's neighborhoods, and we started with Collector app. So Alyssa knew Collector app a little bit, and we started walking.
Home is bringing me back to Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
So this is scale sensitivity.
So to be able to create our own, start going into that, and then it's like, now how can we get students to do it? And then have them do gallery walks after they've created their own.
It's not mandatory, but it's open to all of the...
When you're done, just hit a check mark and you can fill in the other ones. This is that map that you're entering.
So I'm supposed to, if I'm doing right, I'm supposed to put the pin where...
You're looking here at the west coast of the U.S. Can you tell me what the orange line is, what it represents? Senators Fall. Excellent.
Okay, what's really important about that is that's the balance.
It's going to be a 1 to 600, 62,500. The next one's going to be 19, I think it's about 47.
Powerful. They're not nested file structures, but when you kind of understand what they are, they end up being really powerful.
Oh, great. Last night, I downloaded the internet. And I can't find where I put it.
They work together. You cannot do the lab book without the textbook. This is online free, and if you type in the artgisbook.com, this book will come up free.
Project have me that have all of us do the same kind of project.
Is relative to one another. So I know that the story I'm going to tell with this map is consistent across on your smartphone, on your tablet, or in a web browser. These applications that can discover GIS assets and resources will be called a portal.